Hello, this is Donald Trump. Press the free like button if you believe that Logan Paul has made the United States Championship feel important again. I would argue he's the best U.S. champion within the last decade.
So here are my top 5 heels of 2024. My criteria is you gotta have been a heel from the start of this year all the way till now. So Chad Gable, don't count. Guys like that. So at 5, I'm gonna say Gunther and Kaiser. I think those guys are tied because Gunther, his heat comes from the mouth of Kaiser. Listen, we need to stop sleeping on Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser is very underrated in terms of, listen, I think Chad Gable should go into the back of the line when it comes to chasing the IC belt. Here is my wild card choice on who should beat Sami Zayn for the IC belt. I wouldn't rule out Ludwig Kaiser. Why not? I'm like, bruh, he beat Sheamus. So I think they are trying to give him a mini push. So I think my wild card choice is why not have Ludwig Kaiser someday beat Sami Zayn for the IC belt? Because this Ludwig Kaiser, he has tons of potential. He has a great look. He has great charisma. And this dude can talk. Bruh, he talks better than Gunther. He talks better than Gunther. That's what I mean. Like, he might have bigger upside than Gunther. Do not sleep on Ludwig Kaiser. This dude has heat. The crowd don't like him because he has a very, very cocky, smug attitude. He's mostly smug, but this dude has tons of upside. Bruh, it wouldn't shock me if he beat Sami Zayn for the IC belt because I think Triple H is trying to build up Ludwig Kaiser. So I'm going to say those guys are 5th, but those guys are tied. It's like it's 1A and fucking 1B. Those guys are tied because I think Ludwig Kaiser is the bigger heel than Gunther. So I think that was the right decision to have Kaiser turn on a tag team partner because that tells me he is the Shawn Michaels of that tag team. That's how I see it. Like I said, do not sleep on Ludwig Kaiser. I think that dude has the it factor. Even back during the Vince McMahon era, I think he was trying to make him a solo wrestler. But y'all was trying to sleep on that. I wasn't. Vince McMahon was trying to make him a solo guy. So when it comes to the company always have faith in Ludwig Kaiser. So now he is a singles guy. I'm telling you, Ludwig Kaiser is going to be a star heel as a singles guy, even more than Gunther. So at 4, I'm going to say Dirty Ass Dominic. I'm going to say Dirty Dom Guerrero. I think he's 4th. He is still 4th. He still has heat. Every time he touches the microphone, he always gets booed. Still. He still gets booed. He still has mega heat. And now, listen, down the line, eventually, he will give in to Liv Morgan. Man, that's going to give him more heat. Because people are going to see, oh man, he is trying to cheat on Rhea Ripley. Man, once he officially cheats on Rhea Ripley, man, that's going to give him even more mega heat. Once he finally gives in to sexy ass Liv Morgan. So I would say he's still a top 4 heel. Just wait. He is going to creep up as the number 1 heel eventually. I'm telling you, do not sleep on dirty ass Dominic Guerrero. Because once he gives in, man, the crowd is going to hate him even more. So I'm going to say number 3. I'm going to say Christian Cage. Christian Cage, man, people don't talk about how he brought prestige back to the TNT Championship because he was a great champion. I think he was their best ever TNT champion they have ever had. And I'm like, okay, why does Tony Khan man do this? When it comes to being a heel, they don't defend their championships all that often. See, I don't like that. It's like, I don't know why he books that way, right? When it comes to being a heel, they don't wrestle all that often. But when it comes to being a face, man, he always books them as fighting champions. And it's corny. It's whack and it's corny and it does nothing for the championship, right? look at Swerve Scott. I'm like, bruh, why are you giving Nick Wayne 50-50 offense? Why are you making Lucha fucking Saurus look strong? Why are you giving Kyle Fletcher 50-50 offense? You are the world champion. You shouldn't be struggling against mid-carders. That's what it means to be a main eventer. You don't struggle against mid-card guys. So, to get back to Christian Cage, he was booked very, very strong because he was not wrestling all that often, but it added to his character. See, he wanted guys to earn their shot at him. See, he was a great heel. I think this is the best ever Christian Cage we have ever seen. That's facts. This is his best ever run as a wrestler, as a singles guy, and that's a fact. Because this guy has major heat still as a heel. He's great on the microphone. This dude gave Nick Wayne heat. This dude gave Luchasaurus heat. This dude gave Nick Wayne's mom heat. Okay, like, this dude has Nick Wayne's mom in his faction. I'm like, man, how is that not heat? But overall, this dude made Edge look good. It's like, there was a point in time where I would say the trashiest belt was the TNT Championship, because that was Tony Khan's fault. It was a hot potato-like title. And Christian Cage, he said, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I want people to take me seriously. So that's what I mean. He brought prestige back to that championship that Cody Rhodes was trying to do for it. So I would say, yes, Christian Cage is a top 3 heel of 2024. Because at one point, he was carrying the mid-card. That's facts. He was carrying that mid-card. And at one point, he was the most entertaining guy on the show. And it wasn't even close. It was him and timeless big booty Tony Storm that was carrying all elite fake pro wrestling last year. So I would say top 3, Christian Cage, because this guy can still wrestle. This guy can talk. This guy still has heat. Look at him and Swerve Scott. That was a decent, good feud because of Christian Cage and his character. People still don't like him. And that's the motherfucking point. So, who is number 2? I would say number 2, okay, this is temporary. Based on dumbass CM Junk. Based on jealous ass Phil Brooks. I would say number 2, it's Drew Mack. Now, this is my criteria. Have you been a heel since the start of 2024? And that has been Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy. Everything that Drew Mack has said about CM Junk has been facts on facts. How come all of these cringe CM Junk cock nuts huggers have been telling me that Drew Mack is the one that started this beef? Like, how? Listen, you dumb bitch. CM Junk, this is his fault. He started this beef. Okay, last time I checked, who tossed out Drew Mack out of the Royal Rumble? Last time I checked, who eliminated Drew Mack out of the Royal Rumble? That was CM Junk. So by that logic, CM Junk is the one who started this beef. It's like, man, like, all of these cringe CM Junk cock nuts huggers, it's like, you guys are cringe. It's like, obviously, CM Junk is the one who started this beef. Like, bruh, do your fucking homework. I do. I have to. This is a wrestling YouTube channel. I have to do research before every upload. Go back and watch. CM Junk is the one who tossed out Drew Mack. That's how this whole beef and feud started. Because of CM Junk. The fucking jealous CM Junk. But overall, Drew Mack has been a great fucking heel against Seth Rollins, against Dane Priest, against Jey Uso. This guy has been a great fucking heel. Kind of like Black Adam, where it's like, yeah, he might be a heel, but he means well. And he speaks facts. Remember, he buried Sheamus on the microphone, remember? This dude has heat. He's a great fucking heel, but thanks to the jealous Phil Brooks, he might turn back into a face. Now, I don't mind that, right? Because to me, Drew Mack is an anti-villain, just like Black Adam. That's who Drew Mack currently reminds me of. He is Black Adam. So Drew Mack can be an anti-villain, a guy that's not that good, but he is not that bad either. But Drew Mack had the biggest heel comment of 2024. The fact that he told CM Punk that he prayed for him to get injured, man, people would never get over that comment. That was the biggest heel comment of 2024, and that's a fact. But how is Drew Mack the bad guy? I don't get it. Everything Drew Mack has said about CM Punk has been facts. So how is he the bad guy? I'm like, has Drew Mack ever told a lie so far about Mr. CM Punk? That is my question to you. Has he told lies? No. So how is Drew Mack the bad guy in this feud? If anything, Phil Brooks, CM Punk, turned heel in Scotland. Because CM Punk is a coward and he was always jealous of the great Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy. Damn, I'm still pissed off. I'm still motherfucking pissed off, man, that he cost Drew Mack the world title 3 times. It's like, dude, why are you stalking him? Because, listen, if I'm Drew Mack, man, I would file a restraining order on CM Punk. It's like, these are stalking charges. That's facts. These are stalking charges. On 3 times, man, 3 fucking times you cost this man the world title. I'm like, listen, Drew Mack does not have you on his mind. Why is CM Punk so obsessed with trying to ruin the life of Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy? It's like, bro, leave him alone. He is trying to move on with his life. And the fact that his wife was in a goddamn hospital, I'm like, man, Drew Mack, bro, CM Punk has no remorse. He has no heart. CM Punk is a vile, evil human being. It's like, bro, Drew Mack was trying to fight for his wife in the hospital. She told him, bring home the world title. That's what he was trying to do. And CM Punk, he heard that, and he put an end to it because he's a jealous-ass prick. That's facts on facts. But let's move on to who is the #1 heel in all of fake pro wrestling. That man is Logan fucking Paul. He is the #1 heel in all of fake pro wrestling. And it's not close. There is no argument here. Okay? Do you realize, bro, you don't know what kind of comments I get. Every time I put over Logan fucking Paul, that means he's the biggest heel in the company. Every time I put over Logan Paul, I get all of these weirdo nut huggers who don't like this guy. It's like every time these comments get so fucking old, I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't like him. Okay, maybe that's my point. Maybe that's the point. Maybe, yes, he is the biggest heel in all of fake pro wrestling by your logic. If every time I put over Logan Paul, I get these virgin kitty incels, these high school kids, it's mostly these Gen Z kids, because trust me, us guys who are over 30, we don't give 2 shits about hating on Logan Paul. We don't give 2 fucks. That is a 100% fact. People over 30, we don't give a fuck about hating on Logan Paul because we don't follow pop culture. We don't give a fuck. We don't care about any drama on YouTube. We don't care. It's you Gen Z kids who only care. We don't care about any crypto scams. We don't care about that bullshit. We care about the wrestling. Is Logan Paul a great wrestler? Does Logan Paul have heat? Is Logan Paul a great champion? That's all we care about. It's like, bro, I can't post a picture with fucking Donald Trump without these Gen Z incel kids telling me, oh, I hate Logan Paul. Oh, I hate him even more. I'm like, okay, tell me you are a Gen Z kid without telling me you are a Gen Z fuck. Because, bro, us grown men, we don't give a fuck about who Logan Paul is outside of wrestling. Okay? Because I got bills. Grown men have bills. Okay? We don't care about what's going on with Logan fucking Paul. Okay? I'm a grown ass man. Okay? I don't follow pop culture and this TMZ bullshit. I don't follow TMZ bullshit, nigga. I focus on the wrestling. Did Logan Paul have a great match with Cody Rhodes? Right? Stuff like that. I don't care if Logan Paul has an interview with Donald Trump. How does that make me more money? Right? Is that paying my bills? No. Will it be a great interview? Yes, but it's not the end of the fucking world. Like, bro, I saw a comment that said, oh man, this gives me more reason to hate Logan Paul. Now I'm like, wow, what a fucking loser. It's like, bro, just say you don't have a girlfriend or you don't get no dates, right? I don't have that kind of time on my hands, bro, to hate on famous people on YouTube. I just don't got the kind of time, man. I have a life. I'm a grown ass man. I'm trying to make more money. I'm trying to make more of that young moolah, baby. I got bills, bro. I got a life. I just care about the wrestling when it comes to Logan Paul. But let's go back to his whole career. It's like, bro, people don't like this guy, but he keeps on proving people wrong. Like, I would say, let's go back to his second match. His second match, I told people, this guy is the best rookie since Kurt Angle. That's how good he is. I told people, this dude has a better buckshot lariat than Adam Page. Facts on facts. This guy is the best right now. I would say this dude, he gave Roman Reigns his best match as the Tribal Chief. Remember? That was a great match. That was his best match as the Tribal Chief. It was against Logan Paul. That was, bruh, I think that was a 4-star match. Go back. Google it. Go on Google. Dave Meltzer. Now, I don't always agree with what he says, but he gave that match over 4 stars. So, tell me I'm lying. That was Roman Reigns' best match as the Tribal Chief. By that same logic, it was Logan Paul. See, I go by facts and fucking evidence, right? So, I am objective, right? Why didn't I say that his best match was against Cody fucking Rhodes, right? Why didn't I say that Roman Reigns, his best match was against Cody fucking Rhodes? No, I did not say that. I said it was against Logan fucking Paul, bitch. That's called being objective, okay? I am not a nuts hugger. I call it right down the motherfucking middle. But overall, man, this Logan Paul, he is built for this business. Everybody, all these LA cosplay, big cock, nuts huggers, man, they are trying to count down the days to when he beats Mr. Logan Paul. Okay, how is that not being a great heel? When all of these LA cosplay, big cock, nuts huggers are praying for Logan Paul's downfall, right? That means this man has brought prestige back to the US Championship because everybody is excited for the prospects of LA cosplay beating Logan Paul for that US belt, right? Even though I don't think he should. Listen, I think Logan Paul should retain that belt, but that's just me. I guarantee you this, man. LA cosplay is going to be a boring US champion. That's all I'm saying. He's going to be fucking boring, bruh. Why? He can't wrestle. That's why. Okay? Yes, he can talk, but eventually that bell has to ring, man. He's boring. He can't wrestle. Okay, yes, he has good, fun spots where the crowd says, yeah, yeah, yeah. That don't make him entertaining, you dumb bitch. He's boring. Once that bell rings, you can't name me a great match involving LA copyright infringement. You can't name it. Bruh, even AJ Styles couldn't bring this guy into a great match. How is that possible? AJ Styles can help you to have a great match? Hold on, but last time I checked, AJ Styles has put on classics with Cody Rhodes. Like I said, bitch, there's levels to being the best in the world. There's levels to being the face of the brand. There's levels to being a great wrestler. That's my point. LA cosplay is not better than Cody fucking Rhodes. That's my point. That's facts on facts. But overall, Logan Paul, he has tons of heat. Man, listen, Go back to his feud with Kevin Owens. Great feud. How about against Randy Orton? Great feud. How about The Miz? Great feud. Who else? Oh, let's go back to Ricochet. Great feud that he was carrying. Because Ricochet can't talk, okay? How is that possible? How is that possible, right? Okay, let's talk about Ricochet. Let's talk about all of you Ricochet BBC nuts huggers, right? This man has been wrestling for over 20-some years, right? Since high school. Okay, how come Logan Paul is the better wrestler? How come Logan Paul is a better talker? He's been here for 2 years. How is that possible? Why is Logan Paul more advanced than Ricochet? Like, how? like I said, there's levels to this. Ricochet is a mid-carder that you gotta carry if you were in a feud with Ricochet because he can't talk. Okay? Mr. Logan Paul was carrying that beef, that feud. Remember, there was a promo during that feud where Logan Paul told sexy ass Samantha Irvin to say his name. Remember? That was mega heat. That pissed off Ricochet. That's my point. Logan Paul was carrying that feud. Okay, how can a rookie carry a veteran? See, you people, all of these cringe Ricochet BBC nuts huggers don't bring that up. How Logan Paul, who was a rookie, was carrying Ricochet? How? So how did Triple H drop the ball on Ricochet? How did Vince McMahon drop the ball on Ricochet? Last time I checked, these are two different regimes. So listen, he is who he is. Ricochet is a mid-carder, right? It's like there's only so much you can do with him. He can't talk. He can't promo. Like, listen, when it comes to fake pro wrestling, everything don't revolve around the ring, right? Yes, he puts on great matches. Okay, that's fine. But you gotta make us care about these matches. How are we invested from an emotional standpoint during your matches? If not, who cares about your flips and your dives and your kicks? Nobody cares. That's why I wanted Ricochet to turn heel, so we can see a different side of Ricochet. Now, we are not going to see it because he might go to All Elite fake pro wrestling. That's my point. But let's get back to Logan Paul. To make a long story short, he is the #1 top heel in all of fake pro wrestling. Because every time I try to put him over, I get these Gen Z incel fucks who always tell me, oh man, I hate Logan Paul. I don't like him. He's a scammer. He's this, he's that. Man, fuck you, man. That's the point. That's the fucking point. If you don't like a guy in real life, that makes him a great heel, okay? Because Logan Paul, he is now playing a character. He is playing himself. So by good logic, yes, Logan Paul is the best heel in the world. Because he is not playing a character. He's playing himself. That's why. And I'm done.